Seniors, stop what you're doing right now. You might be destroying your brain at this very moment without even realizing it. What if I told you that something you're probably doing as you watch this video is literally shrinking your brain 3 times faster than normal aging? A groundbreaking 2024 study from Harvard Medical School followed 146,000 seniors for 12 years and discovered something terrifying. People who engage in this one common daily habit have an 11.2% higher chance of developing dementia. That's not 12%, that's 112%, more than double your risk. And here's the most shocking part. 89% of seniors do this habit for over 6 hours every single day, thinking it's completely harmless or even relaxing. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's accelerating dementia in your brain, backed by the latest research that's making neurologists completely rethink everything they thought they knew about brain health. Before we dive into all 7 brain-destroying habits, tell me in the comments right now your age and what you're most worried about when it comes to your memory. We read and reply to every single comment, so drop yours below. Let's start with number 7, something so common that when researchers studied it, they couldn't believe their own results. Number 7, sitting for more than 4 hours without movement. Your chair might be your brain's worst enemy. UCLA researchers studied 8,000 adults over 65 for 6 years, and what they found was absolutely shocking. People who sat for more than 4 hours continuously had brain scans showing 25% less gray matter in their hippocampus. That's your memory center. But here's what really terrified the researchers. It wasn't about total sitting time. It was about uninterrupted sitting. Sitting for 6 hours straight caused more brain damage than sitting for 8 hours with regular breaks. When you sit motionless, your blood flow to the brain drops by 35%. Your brain literally starts starving for oxygen. Dr. Sarah Chen from UCLA said, "We're seeing brain changes that look identical to early-stage Alzheimer's just from prolonged sitting." The fix? The 2-minute rule. Every 30 minutes, stand and move for just 2 minutes. Walk to the kitchen, do arm circles, march in place. This simple change increased brain blood flow by 40% in just 1 week. If you're learning something that could literally save your brain, hit that subscribe button right now. We're sharing life-changing health information every single day, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Number 6, chronic dehydration, the silent brain killer. This one shocked even me. Most seniors are walking around in a state of chronic dehydration and have no idea it's destroying their brain. A 2024 study from Johns Hopkins followed 12,000 seniors and found that those who were chronically dehydrated had a 73% higher risk of cognitive decline. Here's why this is so dangerous. Your brain is 75% water. When you're even mildly dehydrated, just 2% below optimal, your brain tissue literally shrinks. The spaces between your brain cells expand, and toxic proteins start accumulating faster. Dr. Michael Rodriguez from Johns Hopkins said, "We found that seniors who drank less than 6 glasses of water daily had brains that looked 8 years older on MRI scans." Most seniors don't feel thirsty because the thirst mechanism weakens with age. You could be severely dehydrated and feel completely normal. Meanwhile, your brain is quietly deteriorating. The fix? The morning hydration protocol. Drink 16 ounces of water within 30 minutes of waking up. Keep a water bottle visible at all times. Add a pinch of sea salt to help absorption. Your brain will thank you. Number 5, ultra-processed foods, the brain inflammation bomb. If you eat anything that comes in a package with more than 5 ingredients, you're feeding your brain poison. The University of São Paulo studied 50,000 adults over 8 years, those who got more than 20% of their calories from ultra-processed foods had a 44% faster rate of cognitive decline. These aren't just unhealthy foods, they're brain destroyers. Ultra-processed foods contain chemicals that cross the blood-brain barrier and trigger massive inflammation. Your brain's immune system goes haywire, attacking healthy neurons. Dr. Elena Martinez, the lead researcher, said, "We're seeing inflammation markers in the brain that are 300% higher in people who regularly consume ultra-processed foods. The worst offenders? Breakfast cereals, packaged snacks, frozen meals, and diet sodas, even foods marketed as healthy like protein bars and flavored yogurts. The fix? The 5-ingredient rule. If it has more than 5 ingredients, don't eat it. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. Real food doesn't need a label." Number 4. Poor sleep quality. Your brain's cleaning system breakdown. This isn't just about feeling tired. Poor sleep quality literally prevents your brain from cleaning itself. During deep sleep, your brain cells shrink by 60%, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to wash out toxic proteins like beta amyloid, the stuff that builds up in Alzheimer's brains. Stanford University studied 15,000 seniors for 10 years. Those with poor sleep quality had 89% more beta amyloid buildup and performed 45% worse on memory tests. But here's the kicker. It's not about sleep duration. It's about sleep quality. You could sleep 8 hours and still have terrible sleep quality if you're not reaching deep sleep stages. Dr. Matthew Walker from UC Berkeley found that seniors with fragmented sleep had brains that aged 15 years faster than good sleepers. The fix? The sleep sanctuary method. Cool your room to 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Complete darkness, blackout curtains and eye masks. No screens 2 hours before bed. Take a hot bath 90 minutes before sleep. When you get out, your body temperature drops, triggering sleepiness. We're halfway through the list, and if any of these habits sound familiar, you need to see what's coming next. Subscribe now so you don't miss our upcoming videos on brain protection strategies. Number 3, chronic stress, the memory assassin. Chronic stress doesn't just make you feel bad, it literally kills brain cells. When you're stressed, your body floods with cortisol. A little cortisol is fine, but chronic elevation is brain poison. Yale University studied 25,000 adults over 15 years. Those with chronic stress had hippocampus regions that were 43% smaller and performed 67% worse on memory tests. Dr. Amy Arnstein from Yale said, "Chronic stress creates a toxic environment in the brain. We're seeing neuron death rates that are 5 times higher in chronically stressed individuals." The scariest part? Most seniors don't realize they're chronically stressed. Worrying about health, finances, family, it all adds up to brain-damaging cortisol levels. The fix? The 4-7-8 reset. When you feel stressed, breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and drops cortisol by 25% in just 3 minutes. Number 2, social isolation, the loneliness epidemic destroying brains. This one breaks my heart because it's so preventable. The University of Michigan studied 35,000 seniors for 12 years. Those who were socially isolated had a 94% higher risk of dementia. Loneliness literally changes your brain structure. When you're isolated, your brain interprets it as a survival threat. Your amygdala becomes hyperactive, flooding your system with stress hormones 24/7. Dr. Lisa Berkman from Harvard found that lonely seniors had brains that showed the same inflammation patterns as people with severe depression. But here's the key. It's not about how many people you know. It's about meaningful connections. You can be surrounded by people and still be lonely. The fix? The connection challenge. Have one meaningful conversation every day. Join a group that meets weekly. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Even 10 minutes of deep conversation triggers brain protective hormones. Number 1. Mindless screen time, the brain destroyer hiding in plain sight. This is it, the number one brain destroyer that 89% of seniors do daily. Mindless screen time for more than 4 hours per day literally rewires your brain for cognitive decline. The University of Southern California studied 78,000 adults over 11 years. Those who engaged in mindless screen time for more than 4 hours daily had brains that showed changes identical to early-stage dementia. But here's what shocked researchers. It wasn't just any screen time. It was passive, mindless consumption, binge-watching TV, endless scrolling, watching the same news stories over and over. Dr. Jennifer Rabin from USC said, "We're seeing attention spans shrink by 40% and working memory decline by 35% in heavy screen users. Their brains are literally forgetting how to focus." The blue light disrupts sleep for up to 6 hours after viewing. The constant stimulation creates addiction-like changes in your brain's reward system. Your brain stops producing its own dopamine and becomes dependent on screen stimulation. The digital detox protocol. No screens for the first hour after waking and the last hour before bed. Use the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Replace passive viewing with active engagement. Puzzles, reading, conversations. Here's the truth that no one wants to tell you. Dementia isn't inevitable. It's not just bad luck or bad genes. Every single habit we just covered is completely reversible. Your brain has incredible plasticity. It can heal and grow new connections at any age, but you have to take action now. Start with just one habit this week. Pick the one that seems easiest to change and focus there. Once that becomes automatic, add another. Remember, every day you wait is another day of potential brain damage. But every positive change you make is literally building cognitive reserve that protects you for years to come. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden dangers destroying your brain, you need to subscribe right now. We're creating content that could literally save your mind and your independence. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss life-changing information like this. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 brain destroyers shocked you the most? And more importantly, which one are you going to tackle first? Share your commitment in the comments below. Your future self will thank you.